Alright, hey, what is up guys? Ghost here in the video this time, talking about a topic that's very important to me. Halo 3 Remastered or Anniversary, whatever you want to look at it. Same thing to me, I guess. But before I get into that, I want to explain a little thing. I haven't been on YouTube very often recently. The reason being is because I've been focusing on Instagram and TikTok and all that, making short content. Plus I haven't had time to make a full video in a while, and I haven't had much ideas. Kind of in burnout right now, so I'm trying to figure out my ideas. Getting out of it right now, but I was in that for a while. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys want to like, subscribe, and comment below, helps a lot, and let's get into it. So first off, I'm going to discuss the background. Second thing I'm going to discuss is the good things that they have done. Third thing is going to be things that would be very much needed for a remaster or anniversary edition of Halo 3. The first thing is the background. So I got Halo 3 back in 2012. I was, I believe, at 8. It's the first shooter game I played besides Call of Duty. I really play it though, my dad kind of helped me play it. It also was the first Xbox Live game I played. I got Halo 3. The weird thing about it also is mine came with 2 Xbox Live trial codes. It was brand new, but it came with 2 Xbox Live trial codes, which was very unique. Also, I still have my original disc from then, which is kind of cool. I'll get back to the Xbox Live thing though. It was the first one I played. My name back then was Foreman's Rock. Really cool name, I know, very original. And I just played a bunch ton of Halo 3. I actually got scared of the mission Floodgate. I got so scared that I just walked away and like had a nightmare that night. Kind of funny to look back on, but it wasn't funny when it happened. One of the other things that's kind of nostalgic for me about Halo 3 is me and my dad, we played through the whole campaign of Halo 3. And that to me is just how those things are so much special to me, because it's the first time that I actually played a game with my dad. Usually it was like Modern Warfare 2 where he would like hold my hand while he's playing it. Kind of cool there as well, but actually playing it with your dad or whatever is really special, and I'm glad I got the experience with him. And it makes me look up the game fondly. Speaking of over time that I've had it, I've gotten more and more into the lore. I have almost completed the whole game in Legendary. Not Lasso, but Legendary. I know a lot of tricks and features about the game as well. Overall, it's just become like my one thing that I keep going back to, you know? Which is kind of cool. I also used to make a lot of like stupid forge maps, which is kind of funny. I would mainly make a fort in the middle of the map with like a bunch of objects, and I would just blow it up with the fusion coils. Just kind of funny. But yeah, with the background done there, let's go ahead and get into the things that they have done good. So one of the first things that I have recently with it is they've actually made the Forge maps that everyone made have custom game browsers. So you can browse Halo 3 and Halo Reach custom games. It's kind of awesome. I think it's Halo 2 Anniversary as well, but no one really plays that, unfortunately. I love that mode, but no one really plays it. And that to me is one of the funnest things ever, because Halo 3 actually, I believe, you could actually make really cool maps. I've seen, actually, believe it or not, Stampy Longnose, the YouTuber who plays Minecraft and, you know, used to make a lot more content, he actually started off making Halo 3, which is very interesting there. In the Forge. One of the other things that they did very good about the, like, kind of remastering it or updating it is adding new armors and skins, which is very cool. I like a lot of them. My favorite one is the Duke backpack and the Duke shoulder plates. That's honestly one of my favorite things in Halo 3 now. It's just going to multiplayer and be like, yeah, I got an Xbox on my back. I can just take off my armor plate on my shoulder and just start playing Xbox on my back. I mean, what do you even want, bro? Like that's it's just funny. One of the other things as well is they added the skulls. The main one that I'm gonna focus on is acrophobia. I'm not too sure if they added any other ones. I haven't researched that too in-depthly, but I know they added acrophobia, which is where you can fly around the map in good shadow places. Very fun, because they have added it to every Halo game in Halo MCC now, which is very interesting. They also added a lot of playlists. So in typical Halo 3 fashion, you would have just missions, and you would have, you know, Lasso, Legendary, Normal, Easy. The playlists in MCC, which is for all the games, really is unique because it offers a different taste to every mission. You have the Warhog runs, you have everything. And it just makes the game come together and makes it easier, like cooler, also easier to like get into a match and just start playing the same missions. Things that I really want to see in this remaster, if they ever do it, I swear it's too late. They should have done it in 2017 because it was 10 years afterwards. But I'm not going to need that. But it's 2022 too, so a little bit late. One of the things that they should do is they should update the human models. So the human models in Halo 3 look really good for the time. But they're kind of like, when you look up, you can see their noses end off inside. They don't become really dark, they just kind of end off, which is kind of weird. Normal humans, they kind of like, real life humans, you can actually like see where it goes. In Halo 3, you can't see that. That's really apparent on Johnson, Sergeant Johnson, and some of the Marines. Also, their skin tones are very exaggerated. As in the white people, I guess, or people with like Caucasian, I guess. It's very like pale. And Johnson, his skin is like the same color all over. They could also update the hair physics and some of the like physics in terms of like in the cutscenes and stuff like that, like water, fire, stuff that's more natural. Not any of like the actual like gun physics or anything, just the ones that you don't interact with as much. Another thing that they could do is update the textures. So the textures in Halo 3 are a bit grainy sometimes. I know they made it 4K, but you can only do so much with upscaling. You gotta eventually, you know, upgrade the actual graphics of the game. One of the things that I was going to mention with that as well is with the previous Halos, you actually had it to where like in Halo CE Anniversary, you had the Halo Reach style graphics. In Halo 2 Anniversary, you had the style of Halo 4. So going by that, we could see maybe Halo Infinite graphics be sort of not reused, but the style of it reused in Halo 3 Anniversary, which will look amazing. Imagine Halo 3 4K looking like Halo Infinite. Of course, the finished version of Halo Infinite as well. We'll get into that in a minute. So, one of the things I also would want to see is the soundtrack. So, the soundtrack in Halo 2 Anniversary compared to the original is amazing. Me and my friend King were actually playing. We were playing the. Sorry, this fault. We were. My throat is really dry. Sorry. We were playing the actual Halo 2 Anniversary, and we were just jamming out some music. Like, the music in Halo 2 Anniversary is amazing, and it comes together so well, and it's just perfect. Another thing that they could also do is, and I really want to see this, is actually Love Your Friends by Princeton. Very underrated song about Halo 3, and that would be awesome to see the remaster. Another thing that is kind of not a feature, but something that could be a benefit for 343 to do this, is 343 is kind of known for making buggy games at this point. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of does make sense. But making Halo 3 Anniversary could actually get trust more for the fan base of Halo, also keeping them, you know, happy and everything. And then they could get funding for Halo Infinite to make it better. So it basically comes all back around to itself, and I feel like that would help a lot. But those are our reasonings for Halo 3 Remastered. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. If you guys do want to see another video, I do want to make TikToks, as well as I'm trying to make more in the future. I also do make Instagram as well, if you guys want to follow me there, and my Discord is in the description as well. If you guys, again, do like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Stay spooky, my friend.